And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Now can they counter clinically? Ronaldo running towards goal. And that, a piece of goal. Keeping, you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And he's fired it against the post. Well, here's a big part of the story. Ousmane Dembele making his debut for his new club. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing?
Well, he wants to impress, Derek, for sure. How does he do that? Well, by being dynamic, want the ball, demand the ball, run at the fullback, commit him, then end product, deliver.
Patrick Kluivert. And here's Kluivert. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Just couldn't capitalise there. Conte. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. This could be an interesting avenue. Will he play it in? Pulls it back. And a goal in his debut, no less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last night. What a way to endear yourself to those fans. Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Roberto Carlos. Excellent pass, Roberto Carlos. Well, it's one thing to win the ball, giving it a try. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, I can tell you, Derek, when I got into this position, it was panic stations. Hit it as hard as you can. But that's a lovely, lovely controlled finish. In step, in the goal.
So 2-0 now. He continues his run. Crossing possibilities. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Mbappe with it. A meaty but fair challenge. And it will be a throw-in. Vieira. Here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Conte. Here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Now Neymar. Conte. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. This attack looks highly promising. He could pick out a teammate. Vieira. Ben Yedder. Dispossessed by Cannavaro. Here's Ronaldo. Zidane. Zidane. And this time it's in.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now Eder Militao. Dembele. Passing it around with aplomb. Here's Ben Yedder. And Neymar. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. Ben Yedder, a glorious chance. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Great pressure to win the ball back. Cannavaro wins the ball. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Nothing wrong with that idea. Wonderful block. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Conte. Sergio Ramos. Crisp tackling. Far from a good pass. Dembele. Vidal. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. He has plenty of support. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. This is Vidal. Can they hit on the break? Failed to keep hold of it. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, visionary passing. Mbappe. Looking to set the table here. Ben Yedder. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Here's Ramos. Conte. Roberto Carlos. He's going forward well here. Conte. Here's Mbappe. Shot attempted. Wondrous goalkeeping from Yashi.
Well, wondrous indeed. The reaction's just brilliant.
Dembele with the cross. And a half-baked clearance. Conte. Mbappe. This is Neymar. Tremendous block. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zidane enjoying plenty of space. Cross towards that far post. A goal, and that's what we expect to see from Patrick Kluivert.
Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross on his head, back of the net.
So the current score, that is that for the first half here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Really fine initial touch. Kluivert. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Neymar. Patrick Vieira. Vieira. This is Neymar. And slipped through beautifully. And the attack fades out. He's such an adept reader of the game, Patrick Vieira. Oh, surely. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Ben Yedder. Conte. Great opportunity. And pushed onto the woodwork.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance from everybody.
This is Neymar. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Vidal. And that's an important intervention. Neymar. Conte. And back with Neymar. Conte. It's there for him. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Vieira. And it's a quality pass. Dembele. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Dembele. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Here's Ben Yedder. He takes aim. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a substitution in the offing. And disappointingly, straight into the wall.
Well, we both jumped off our seats there, Derek. We thought it was in, but it wasn't to be.
They've got it now, what can they do? Ben Yedder. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Neymar. Dembele. This is Neymar. Conte now. What a shocking pass, really. Mbappe. Running with the ball confidently. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Vieira. Now Neymar. Neymar. Oh, right in the nick of time. Nicely cut out by Zidane.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Ben Yedder. Now Mane. And not too far away. Just a bit too much height on it.
Well, the keeper's beaten. He's gone for precision over power. It's a good effort.
N'Golo Conte. Patrick Vieira. Now Eder Militao. Ben Yedder. Vidal, perfect tackle.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
And this is the lineup for the home side. N'Golo Kanté plays alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Mbappe. Just a bit lax in possession. The lineup for the away side. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Chance now to go ahead. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. As soon as they've lost the ball. And it's a shot now! Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Ronaldo! It comes out off the goalkeeper. Oh, he's been called offside here. They're trying to press him. Kluivert. Ronaldo. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Here's Eder Militao. Roberto Carlos. Well, this could be a match that's a duel between two players who can make life very difficult for the defenders on show today. Neymar! Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought they was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
N'Golo Kanté. Mbappe. Can he carve out an opportunity for a shot? Up for grabs here. Kanté. Good purpose in the tackle. Good vision. Ronaldo. That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. Dembele. Now Patrick Vieira. N'Golo Kanté. And here comes Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. They could go in front here. Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be better than that one.
He's put in the corner. Not really away from the threat here. It's a bit lazy in possession. Can really get at the opposition here. Guided through. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. With Kanté. Neymar. And there's the interception. Kluivert with the ball for his team.
The hosts imposing their authority last 15 in terms of possession. It's been an impressive performance, trying to get the noses in front. They are creating the chances, just need to find that little bit of composure with the final touch.
Excellent interception. Promising forward play from them again. Now Vieira. Kanté. Mbappe. Neymar. He might have put his teammate in here. Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration. Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Chance to get forward from the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo, so good in the air. And that's a turnover to the opposition. He's got an eye for goal, Hadji. Goal, they've hit back straight away. Great reaction. No time to sulk about conceding. They have scored at the other end. Talk about rolling up the sleeves at the kickoff, metaphorically rather than literally, but they've got themselves a goal very quickly.
They have. Don't know whether the opposition was just switching off there, but it's made more of a game of it now.
So away we go at 1-1. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Conte. And he's got this problem, and it looks as though it might be a serious one. Neymar. Dembele. Dembele! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It's short the corner this time. Vieira. On to Mbappe. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Interception here by Vieira. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Dembele. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Patrick Vieira. Neymar. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
There will be a minimum
Up goes the
of
board.
2 minutes.
There'll be 2 added minutes. Well, they pressed well to win the ball back. Dembele. Ousmane Dembele has given it away. It's with probing pass. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? We'll be hoping for better as the match develops. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Now it's Hadji. It's a very good interception. Dembele. Conte. Ben Yedder. Neymar. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Corner played into the middle. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Conte. Mbappe. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing.
Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
Off we go again, 2-1. Now Carlos Alberto. Here's Hadji. And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Here's Vieira. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Praise for trying the shot. Alan?
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
One of the things the managers have to do is keep all their forwards happy. Well, if you're on the bench, you're not so happy. If you get on, you feel a bit better, and it's like for like, one forward for another now.
It looks that way. I mean, the defenders had the measure of him, and when that is the case, the manager's got to act and hope that things will be better next week.
Neymar! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. A nervous goalkeeper has been beaten here.
Well, when your keeper's in this kind of form, you're always up against it.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Number 6.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And he's run out of room, Leo Messi. Even he can do that. Kent. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos stepping in with the challenge. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. We're still going towards goal. Quick, left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Goal!
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. They're looking good when they attack. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Kent. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Made the tackle. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, and we've been treated to some really good football, because with that possession they've created a lot of chances and made life awfully difficult.
Ronaldo, very good stop here. In goes the corner. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Slipping it through. Ben Yedder. That's a good challenge. Kent. Roberto Carlos with the ball. Great technique. Here's Carlos Alberto. And now Messi. Well, it looked promising and then broke down. Now Vieira. He's through. It's opened up. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. For goalkeepers, heroes or zeros, it's a 0 against his name here.
Well, he left his post, he's outside the 6-yard box, and it was a poor decision from him.
Number 6.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, they have scored here, and they're keeping their heads up despite being so far behind.
Well, I know they've been working on this all week long, Martin, and boy, has it paid dividends. Lovely finish.
5-2, the scoreline. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Neymar. Oh, he's through. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. And back to Cannavaro now. Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Adama Traore. Neymar. Can find some space here on the flanks. That's a good tackle from Cannavaro, typical of him. Vidal guiding it through. Now this is where Leo Messi loves to work in the wide areas. Now Zinedine Zidane. Tried his luck! Obviously thought he'd really got to connect there, and he did. But maybe it just put his aim off.
Yeah, I mean, bit of contact maybe from the defender, but you would have expected him to score from there.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Neymar has to get it away. They've got an opportunity to really get at them with pace now. Strong challenge. Conte. Neymar. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. We could get a cross in here. Gets that wrong and he's in trouble, but he got it absolutely right. Neymar! And they've scored! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. And that's another brilliant shot and another brilliant goal.
Well, they don't come around too often, but as a striker, I know it's a wonderful feeling when you're so confident in front of goal.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest. The referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. Well, some final thoughts on Neymar from Alan Smith. Alan.
He was so sharp in front of goal. Not every day you grab yourself a hat-trick. No wonder he's laughing. His manager too will be...
Ben Yedder! Still going towards goal. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Goal!
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.